Good evening and welcome to Isothermal Community College's 2020 Commencement Ceremony for adult high school and curriculum graduates. As Vice President of Academic and Student Services, it is my great pleasure to welcome you to our 52nd Commencement Ceremony, although it is the first of its kind. On this special day, we celebrate the fortitude and the wherewithal of our college graduates who have endured rigorous academic expectations, who have balanced financial and time constraints, and who have come to understand the importance of both independent and group success. This year, we recognize 546 curriculum graduates who have earned 734 credentials, and is comprised of graduates from 13 North Carolina counties, 3 states, and 7 countries. Graduates, on behalf of our college faculty and staff, it is my privilege to honor you this day. At this time, I would like to introduce Isothermal Community College's president, the Honorable Walter Dalton.
Thank you, Dr. Horton, and I want to welcome each and every one of you to the 2020 Commencement Ceremony at Isothermal Community College. We are very proud of our graduates. They have overcome many challenges, and this year they had the added challenge of the COVID pandemic. But they have succeeded, and they are now ready to receive their degrees and credentials. Isothermal Community College is proud of our role in their education. And we are here not only to educate, but we also help them meet the challenge of change. Because this year was especially challenging, we wanted to make a special statement for these graduates. Therefore, tonight, there are luminaries around our lake representing the success of our graduates and the light they will now bring into the world. Also tonight, their names will be heard in 4 states, thanks to our own radio station, WNCW. As their names are called and radiate beyond the bounds of this campus, so will their achievements in future years. I certainly want to take the opportunity to recognize our Board of Trustees and Roger Jolly, the chair of the board, and thank them for the leadership that they give the college. Also, I want to thank our Rutherford and Polk County Commissioners for the support they give the college, and thank the Rutherford and Polk County schools, as well as our charter and private school partners for their relationship with ICC. Now it is my pleasure to introduce to you our commencement speaker for tonight. She is a friend of the college and a personal friend. She serves on the ICC Board of Trustees, as well as on the board of Rutherford Regional Hospital. This year, she was named as a director to the new Dogwood Trust Fund, which serves all of Western North Carolina, and which will be transformational for our area. Jackie Godlock is a graduate of Ashworth College and the leadership program of the North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services. She has received statewide awards in recognition of her customer service and her work with the disabled through the North Carolina Division of Rehabilitation Services. For the last 17 years, Jackie has served a 4-county area through her position as a business relations specialist with the State Department of Health and Human Services. She also works with the Rutherford County Schools as a McNair mentor. She is married to Leon Godlock, who is a lieutenant with the Rutherford County Sheriff's Department, and they have 2 children. We are very fortunate to have Jackie Godlock on our Board of Trustees and have her tonight as our commencement speaker. So without further ado, I give to you Miss Jackie Godlock.
Let me be one of the first to say congratulations to you, the class of 2020. Thank you for allowing me to be part of this momentous occasion in your life where history has been made. You are a class of great significance. I'm sure you went into your final year with great hope, excitement, and expectation, believing this was going to be your year, your time to make a difference. Well, you have done just that. You are all trailblazers and overcomers whom have withstood great adversity and challenge. This is the moment we assumed the world would be celebrating graduates with open arms, but instead we are celebrating our graduates, giving each other elbow bumps and air hugs from afar while our smiles and our cheers are muffled behind masks. The world has now changed in ways we could never have imagined. Some of you may be frustrated because you can't celebrate the way that you thought. Ceremonies, celebrations, and traditions have all been canceled or now have been uniquely modified. But don't lose heart. We see you, we celebrate you, and we are in awe of your perseverance. We honor you for staying committed to both your academic success and your creative passions. You have prevailed over weaknesses and uncertainties. Although the world systems seem to be changing daily, you have remained consistent. Your journey to get to this moment and to this point has been so uncommon, but your success shines forth greatly in the midst of darkness. Through this journey, I'm sure you changed as well. For when we go through tough times, we have a moment to reevaluate, to reassess, and to take a deep breath in regards to our successes, our failures, and to embrace all of our differences. As an overcomer, you now have an opportunity to leave your mark on your world and to reroute the outcome. For some of you, this path may have come easy, while others, the path has been filled with roadblocks and with great extremes. From this moment forward, never settle for someone telling you that you can't, for in this moment, you have proven to the world that you can. During this unusual, worldly shift, we take a moment to acknowledge your hard work, your resilience, and your commitment to yourself for your hard work that you have put forth in this uncommon time. Your commitment to yourself and to making the world a better place shines forth because of your learned experiences. As Dr. Daniel Jean said, you were forced to immediately learn the larger life lessons that nothing is promised and tomorrow is uncertain. You did not wait on others to make things happen for you. You instead chose to take the reins of life and move with intent and purpose to become the overcomers that you are. Author Caitlin Flanagan said, "You thought you were free, but history found you." Who would have thought history would repeat itself in such an unusual way by the means of a pandemic and interrupt how we live, we work, we study, and we play? What should now be pomp and circumstance for you now screams a message of wear, wait, and wash. We celebrate you today, the overcomers. You are a class that has pushed past pandemic calls, past economic downturn, past injustices, and landed right in the middle of greatness. You arrived at this chapter in history with integrity and commitment, setting a standard for future generations. The world has so much to learn from you. You are the overcomers. Don't hold back. You were tested, but you did not falter. Your experience in 2020 should not cause you to stagger, but instead, it should be what motivates you to carry on. As I close, I leave you with words that should provoke you to be the best you possibly can be. First, surround yourself with people who will encourage you, people who will challenge you, and people who will push you to continue on. Not everyone will understand your journey, so don't waste time trying to convince them. Secondly, make intentional choices. Because your choices will set the course for your future and impact those that are around you, it is important that you are intentional and purposeful in your decision making. Your graduation is not a final, but it is a launching point, projecting you to wherever your goals are meant to take you, whether it's a career, whether it's a trade, or whether it's to continue your education. The road ahead will not be easy. There may be times when you feel like you possibly just cannot go any further, but you are not alone. You are not alone in this journey, for we are in it together. The world is your stage, and the audience is waiting on your greatest performance. Finally, be brave and be confident in who you are. Never try and be someone else, because at that point you will shortchange the world of your uniqueness. Instead, embrace yourself as the greatest creation ever, with potential and innovation to make a lasting impression on this world. Congratulations to you, the class of 2020.
Thank you, Ms. Godlock, for your inspirational words. Isothermal faculty and staff are certainly proud of our graduates, and we wish each one success in their path. We are dedicated to current and future students who are preparing for their career, for furthering their education, and for becoming lifelong learners. At this time, I would like to introduce Sandra Lackner, who is the Dean of Students at Isothermal. She will begin the presentations of this year's curriculum candidates for graduation. Following, each academic dean will announce the names of their candidates from their division as well as their corresponding highest credential.
Thank you, Dr. Horton. President Dalton, the students recognize this evening are candidates for their respective certificates, diplomas, and degrees. They have been approved by the representatives of their faculty, the Office of the Registrar, and the Board of Trustees of Isothermal Community College. It is my privilege to recommend these candidates to you for conferring of their earned credentials. As we begin, the candidates from Applied Sciences and Engineering Technology will be recognized by Joe Looney, Dean of Applied Sciences and Engineering.
I'm Joe Looney, Dean of Applied Sciences and Engineering Technology. Graduates of programs in these areas have been prepared for technical careers in the engineering, industrial, construction, and commercial and artistic production technology fields. The Associate of Applied Science degree of Advertising and Graphic Design, Krista Bridges, Corey Fegan, Glenn Friddle, Marla Hoyle, Isaac Petty, Amanda Waller, Emily Williams. The Associate of Applied Science degree of Broadcasting and Production Technology, Shelby Green, Jordan Landis, William Newton, Catherine Pruitt, Aldo Serrani. the Associate of Applied Science degree of Building Construction Technology, Joseph Kemp, Austin Meck. The Associate of Applied Science degree of Computer Engineering Technology, India Blanton, Brandon Emery, Dante Harkness, Gabriel McElwain. The Associate of Applied Science degree of Electronics Engineering Technology, Rodney Eves, Brandon Emery, Anthony Jankowski, Brandon Lovingood, Gabriel McElwain, Jordan Ray. The Associate of Applied Science degree of Mechanical Drafting Technology, Daniel Godfrey, Tyler Herfel. The Associate of Applied Science degree of Electrical Systems Technology, Caleb Blackwell, Joshua Bryant, Michael Connor, James Hall, Nathan Toms, River Izell, Samuel Marlowe. The Associate of Applied Science degree of Manufacturing Technology, Richard Lucas, Ivan Mendoza, Madison Wishon, Tyler Ray. The Associate of Applied Science degree of Mechanical Engineering Technology, Justin Cates, Brian Cooper. The Associate of Applied Science degree of Welding Technology, Daniel Bird, Robert English, Gerardo Escalera, Garris Francis, Cameron Haney, Dwayne Phillips. This diploma of Computer Engineering Technology, Karsten Kimmick. This diploma of Electronics Engineering Technology, Karsten Kimmick. Christopher Snyder. This diploma of Computer Integrated Machining, Matthew Jacobs, William Swafford. This diploma of Electrical Systems Technology, Joshua Hollifield. This certificate of Advanced Carpentry, Bryson Brown. This certificate of Basic Construction, Stephen Arrowwood, Bryson Brown. This certificate of Advanced Welding and Inspection Processes, James Williams. This certificate of Basic Video Production, Santo Hansen, Curtis Jernigan. This certificate of Basic Welding, Corey Ramada, Brian Condre, Melissa Lovelace, Avery Robertson, Dustin Rose, Brock Wright. The Certificate of Computer Engineering Technology, Michael Amatrano, Seth Griffin. The Certificate of Computer Integrated Machining Pathway, Robert Ives. This Certificate of Electrical Wiring, Keith Chapman, Travis Hill. This Certificate of Electronics Engineering, Tech Electronics and Automation, Michael Armatrano, Seth Griffin. This Certificate of Industrial Controls, Wesley Mullis, Travis Hill, Jose Vargas. This Certificate of Mechanical Drafting Technology, Ali Bostic. This Certificate of Mechanical Drafting Technology Pathway, Thomas Blanton, Taylor Bundage, DeAndre Campbell, Jose Chavez Hernandez, Troy Davis, Stoney Hicks, Matthew Hollifield, Alexander Logan, Nicholas Martin, Bryce Mason, Carter McKinney, Tyler Randalls, Bryson Rowland, Leslie Santiago Cruz, Austin Troll, Walker Waters. This Certificate of Mechanical Engineering Technology Advanced Pathway, Judah McSwain, Ethan Nix, Cameron Rudolph, Jesse Taylor, Janiyah Tutt, Guillermo Hernandez, Kevin Stark, Stesha Turner. The Certificate of Photography, Donald Buchanan. The Certificate of Welding Technology, Nicholas Carver Robbins. The Certificate of Welding Technology Pathway, David Kircher, Andrew Shelton. We all join in congratulating these graduates. At this time, the graduates from Health and Public Services will be recognized by Ava YAMOUTI, Dean of Health and Public Services.
Hello, I'm Ava YAMOUTI, Dean of Health and Public Services. Graduates of programs in these areas have been prepared for technical careers in the field of criminal justice technology, cosmetology, early childhood education, emergency medical science, general occupational technology, human services technology, and nursing. And now for the Associate of Applied Science degree in nursing. India Campfield, Nakira Edgerton, Deborah Eubanks, Cheyenne Faulkner, Kaylani Francis, Brittany Henson, Joseph Horton, Hazel Lewis, Tiffany McIntyre, Andrew Moore, Alicia Radford, Brianna Ross, Michaela Rumbaugh, Kaylee Russell, Charlene Scott, Ashley Shearer, Ashley Vassey, Brandy Whitener, Kit Wright. And now for the Associate of Applied Science degree of Nursing ribbon. Michaela Aldred, Anna Harris, Serena Jankowski, Lydia Kircher, Rebecca Triplett. For the Associate of Applied Science degree of Cosmetology, Megan Henson. For the Associate of Applied Science degree of Criminal Justice Technology, Tyrell Boykins, Christine Guffey, Jamie Hetrick, Bryson Marr, Angel Owens, Cassie Paget, Daisy Trejo. And now for the Associate of Applied Science degree of Early Childhood Education Career Entry track. Crystal Bates, Alicia Bennett, Samantha Britton, Lisa Freeman, Farron Harris, Aaliyah Logan, Holly McFarland, Caitlin Mulaka, Terrell Peeler, Davina Stofacher, Rebecca Street, Haley Sturgill, Amber Tavernia, Shirley Toth Boucher. And now for the Associate of Science degree, Applied Science degree of Early Childhood Birth through Kindergarten Licensure Transfer track. Taylor Thunderberg Gallion, Megan O'Connell, Olivia Pruitt, Caitlin Reynolds. For the Associate of Applied Science degree of Emergency Medical Science, Stephen Gray. For the Associate of Applied Science degree of General Occupational Technology Health Transfer, Ashley Adams, Michaela Aldred, Tyler Bryan, Anna Jean Burns, Kimberly Fortunato. For the degree of Associate in General Education, Nursing, Ashley Birchfield, Lydia Kircher, Genesis Vance. For this Diploma of Cosmetology, Gabrielle Williams. For the Diploma of General Occupational Technology, Health Transfer, Brandy Baylor, Ashley Bradley, Angela Dufford, Tiffany Fight, Elijah Henderson, Veronica Herrera Portillo, Anna Lawson, Ejustus Ledbetter, Adrian Newton, Kayla Pinson, Madison Petite, Twanisa Birch, Sarah Kane, Caitlin Doggett, Sierra Downey, Molly Higgins, Megan Melton, Michelle Passetti, Jessica Pogue, Heather Powell, Brooklyn Wallace, Blakely Watkins. And now for the Diploma of Practical Nursing. Christy Barbeau, Alexandra Biggard Ray, Hannah Dorsey, Brandy Fox, Jody Gold, Jessica Grooms, Taylor Hardin, Danielle Hawkins, Kara Heron, Ashley Hauser, Caitlin Joseph, Ashley Logan, Hunter Mills, Kelly Patrick, Dana Picklesheimer, Brooke Priester, Michelle Riddle, Rachel Rogers, Brenda Roman, Samantha Weisman, Brooklyn Wallace, Kelsey Yelton. And now for the Certificate of Cosmetology. Amanda Back, Vanessa McCabe, Regina McKnight, Taylor Metcalf, Jennifer Toney. And now for the Certificate of Criminal Justice Technology. Destiny Murray, Whitney Murray, Courtney Sane, Colin Watts. Now for the Certificate of Criminal Justice Technology Pathway. Chandler Anderson, Courtney Beam, Leslie Geronimo Hernandez, Madeline Hester, Mackenzie Powell, Samantha Sprouse, Casey Waters, Timothy Wright. And now for the Certificate of Early Childhood Administration. Larissa Engel. For the Certificate of Early Childhood Education. Selena Chavez, Moriah Lofter. For the Certificate of Early Childhood Preschool. Selena Chavez, Brittany Miller. For the Certificate of Aesthetics Technology, Tamala Arender, Christy Germack, Diamond Hunt, Kelly Torres, Sonia Washburn. For the Certificate of General Occupational Health Transfer, Sierra Beata, Alexis Bennett, Radiance Blair, Rebecca Blanton, Michaela Brackett, Jenna Eads, Cassidy Ellenberg, Mark Ferguson, Seth Finch, Tiffany Fight, Chastity Good, Reagan Gordon, Marita Grindley, Brittany Harper, Sarah Hawkins, Brooklyn Hill, Kristen Johnson, Nicole Jones, Megan Lawing, Kiera Leary, Paul Leonardi, Lexi Lowry, Lindsay Martinez, Kaylee Mays, Michaela Mays, Claire Miller, Mary Morton, Adrian Newton, Elizabeth Oliver, Brittany Paris, Lacey Reed, Matthew Robbins, Rose Robertson, Israel Roman, Katie Rumfelt, Claire Saxey, Karen Swinky, Abigail Tyler, Dana Waddell, Jessica Walker, Hannah Watkins, Sarah Webb, Melissa Wearmouth, Sydney Wilson, Casey Wright, Cecilia Zaranda, the Certificate of Human Services Technology, Jasmine Barnes, Jennifer Fowler, Patricia Hamrick, Amanda Harris, Tina Johnson, Caitlin Jones, Karen Sessoms, Billy Walker, Hannah Ware, Morgan Wheeler, LaQuanda Wilkerson, Amber Willis. We all join in congratulating these graduates. And now for the candidates from Business Sciences, they will be welcomed by Dean Kim Wazisko. Thank you.
Hello, I am Kim Wazisko, Dean of Business Sciences. Our department prepares students for careers in business administration, hospitality, office administration, medical office administration, information technology, agribusiness technology, and equine business. I'm so very proud to be here to recognize the candidates for certificates, diplomas, and degrees in the following. For the Associate of Applied Science degree of Accounting and Finance, Danielle Allred. Bryce Sullivan. For the Associate of Applied Science degree of Agribusiness Technology, Samantha Ott, Alexandra Penland. For the Associate of Applied Science degree of Business Administration, Joshua Epley. The Associate of Applied Science degree of Business Administration, Banking, and Finance, Carol Hyder. Ashley Selner, Brittany Voloskis. For the Associate of Applied Science degree of Business Administration, Business Accounting Specialty, Brandon Cochran. For the Associate of Applied Science degree of Business Administration, Entrepreneur Innovation Specialty, Tiana Martin. For the Associate of Applied Science degree of Business Administration, General Business Specialty, Tiffany Barker. Kelsey Bowman, Jessica Cooper, Fraser Fitzgibbon, Dorian Good, Austin Green, Ansley Harrell, Stephanie Jarvis, Sharon Mathis, Blake Pryor, Hannah Ruff, Sarah Scholes, Julia Toney. For the Associate of Applied Science degree of Business Administration, Hospitality Specialty, Heather Bowman. For the Associate of Applied Science degree of Business Administration, Office Management, Emily Wilson. For the Associate of Applied Science degree of Information Technology, Computer Program and Development Specialty, Ethan Harris, Luke Hernandez, Troy Lidberg, Fernando Miza, Jarrett Pageant, Xavier Trace, Angeline Wilson. For the Associate of Applied Science degree of Information Technology, Web Administration and Design Specialty, Justin Pardue. For the Associate of Applied Science degree of Medical Office Administration, Medical Billing and Coding Specialty, Stacy Brown, Hunter Dills, Shalia Hansley, Sharon Millwood, Sarlia Richmond. The Associate of Applied Science degree of Medical Administration, Patient Services Representative Specialty, Heather Lynch. Amanda Tessner. For the Associate of Applied Science degree of Medical Office Administration, Healthcare Administration Specialty, Melissa Ailey. Daisy DeLeon. Shalia Hansley. Nishi Petty. Sheree Watkins. For the Diploma of Business Administration, we have Carly Burleson, Sharon Mathis, Angela Forney. This Certificate of Accounting and Finance Computerized Accounting, Kimberly Price. Certificate of Accounting and Finance General Accounting, Kimberly Price. Certificate of Agribusiness Technology, Equine Science Pathway, Kelly Lewis. The Certificate of Agribusiness Technology Pathway, Gabriel Dawkins, Kelly Lewis, Elsie Bragdon, Marasika Grayson, Wesley King, Kyle Long, Ethan Moores, Martha Nealon, Peyton Odell, Midori Owens Matz, Caden Robinette, Jack Terry. The Certificate of Business Administration, Carly Burleson, Elijah Butts, Frank Cuniglara, Samantha Hewitt, Ashley Luckadoo, Hannah Mayberry, Tucker Morrow, Charles Paris, Mason Rhodes, Lindsay Sprangler, Jeremy Burris, Ryan Clark. The Certificate of Business Administration Economics Pathway, Blake Back, Fatuma Galeb, Dylan Nelson. The Certificate of Business Administration Pathway, Faith Kaiser. Certificate of Business Economics, Blake Back, Dylan Nelson, Lindsay Spangler, Edward Thompson, Brett Towery, Alexandria Bailey, Lonnie Campbell, Ryan Clark, Rodrigo Guevara, Kimberly Price, Matthew Smith, Katie Turner. For this Certificate of Hospitality, Liliana Hambridge. The Certificate of Medical Office Administration, Medical Billing and Coding, Stacy Brown, Anna Gabriela Cora Delamita, Jonathan Dewey. The Certificate of Medical Office Administration, Patient Services Representative, Teresa Castellan, Emily Eisenbrown, Luciana Rathel, Blakely Watkins. The Certificate of Medical Office Administration General, Brittany Barago, Pamela Ellis, Cassandra Hatley, Carolyn Queen, Luciano Rathel, Kelly Bell, Teresa Castellan, Mackenzie Crawford, Neftali Juarez, Alexandria Laughter, Jessica Morrow. Certificate in Medical Administration, Healthcare Administration, Holland Davis, Edith Bradley. This Certificate of Medical Office Administration Pathway, Leslie Jeromino Hernandez, Isaac Mays, Margaret Moriello, Yanira Navarro, Victoria Short, Janini Tillery, Christian Humphreys, Caitlin Owenby, Addison Whiteside, Cameron Vargas. The Certificate of Office Management, Haley Atkins, Lindsay Spangler. I congratulate all of these candidates for graduation. We are all very proud of you. At this time, the candidates from Arts and Sciences will be recognized by Dr. Kathy Ackerman, Dean of Arts and Sciences.
I am Dr. Kathy Ackerman, Dean of Arts and Sciences. Graduates of these programs have been prepared to transfer to universities to earn bachelor's degrees. The degree of Associate in Arts: Ashlyn Alexander, Caitlin Allison, Truman Alton, Alexandria Anderson, Grace Bays, Ansley Bennett, Ashley Birchfield, Holly Black, Acura Blanton, Rebecca Blanton, Alexia Bomer, Camden Bostick, Timothy Bradley, Madison Breedlove, Abigail Brixey, Morgan Brooks, Bradley Brown, Luke Butler, Hannah Byers, Paula Byers, Caitlin Knipe, Myasia Carson, Jenna Carter, Meredith Carter, Robert Carver, Alexander Carver Robbins, Claudia Cash, Matthew Chambers, Caitlin Champion, Candy Chapman, Cindy Chavez, Jonathan Salone, Emily Cole, Boston Kahn, Susan Connor, Michael Cornelius, Allie Krotz, Rachel Dawkins, Autumn Dobbins, Charles Earl, Julia Early, Jared Elliott, Shelley Evans, Noah Ferguson, Nathan Ferriera, Madeline Fisher, Kayla Frazier, Caprice Fulham, Fatima Ghalib, Haley Givens, Megan Gold, Elena Good, Damian Green, Destiny Green, Hope Greenway, Austin Groom, Alexander Guerrero, Anna Hamrick, Hayden Hamrick, Chloe Hardin, Sierra Hardin, Lauren Hardin, Keenan Harmon, John Harris, Candace Harold, Molly Higgins, Sarah Higgins, Sarah Holstrom, Emily Horton, Hunter Hauser, Timothy Hutchins, Kipling James, Reagan Jarrett, Mackenzie Jernigan, Cassidy Jones, Marianella Juarez, Roberto Juarez, Alyssa Justice, Lennox King, McKaylee Curtin, Brennan Cosme, Alexandria Lauder, Riley Lauder, Aaron Limerick, Dylan Leiteker, Holly Lively, Caleb Long, Alexis Lovelace, Kaylin Luckadoo, Eileen Mansip Para, Lucas Mays, Cash McFarlane, Julia Medina Rodriguez, Megan Melton, Madeline Millwood, Stuart Millwood, Abigail Morgan, Josie Morrow, Chad Nelson, Christopher Norton, Elizabeth Ollis, Samantha Ott, Billerine Owens, Shannon Owens, Samuel Perry, Andrew Price, Jonathan Quinn, Jamie Ray, Neely Reed, William Reap, Isabella Resende, Mason Rhodes, Ethan Richardson, Nathaniel Roach, Kayla Robertson, Rachel Robertson, Michaela Robertson, Haley Robinson, Sadie Rogers, Caitlin Rollins, Mariah Seabode Kennedy, Lydia Shaneberger, Andrew Shelton, Victoria Short, Lindsay Smith, Mason Smith, Matthew Smith, Riley Smith, Raina Soto, Lamenda Sturgeon, Austin Sudano, Evan Sutalov, Edward Thompson, Brett Towery, John Travis, Eric Turner, Brittany Watts, Kayla Webb, Joshua Wharton, Samantha Wisnant, Elise White, Naomi White, Jordan Williams, Ava Wilson, Zachary Wilson, Maggie Womack, Michaela Yelton, Brenda York, Katie York, Noah Youngblood, Judah Zadziarski. The degree of Associate in Science: Katie Anders, Lena Batista, Brian Baynard, Madison Breedlove, Alyssa Brown, Thomas Codway, Kelly Dalton, Cheyenne Downey, Elisa Fleming, Kimberly Fortunato, Aaron Geese, Stephen Hargrove, Timothy Hutchins, Ashley Hudson, Hannah Jones, David Kircher, Caroline King, Janisha Logan, Levi Ramsey, Kennedy Reed, Victoria Short, Alexandra Smith, Melissa Trujillo, George Womack. We all join in congratulating these graduates.
In addition to our college curriculum program, Isothermal is also proud to have a career college readiness program. I want to call to the lectern Dr. Thad Harrell, who is Vice President of that program and also Vice President of Continuing Ed and Workforce Development and Community Relations. He will come forward and introduce the Director of our Career College Readiness Program. Dr. Harrell.
Good evening. I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate all graduates of Isothermal Community College. Everyone here is very proud to have been a part of your journey. You no doubt have faced obstacles and challenges, yet you persevered. You have likely heard some of your faculty talk about how education will improve your life. That, in short, is the reason Isothermal exists, to improve life through learning. We believe this journey you have been on with us is well worth the sacrifices you have made. Enjoy this moment in your life. Tomorrow, you can think about what's next. At this time, I would like to introduce Amy Gala, Director of College and Career Readiness. Ms. Gala leads Isothermal's adult high school and high school equivalency programs.
Thank you, Dr. Harrell. President Dalton, the students to be presented to you this evening have completed the requirements for their diploma. My staff and I have checked their credits and credentials carefully and find them to be in proper order. They are approved by the faculty and Board of Trustees of Isothermal Community College. It is my privilege to recommend these candidates to you for conferring of their earned credentials. Students will now be recognized. Donna Hood, Dean of Continuing Education, will present the candidates.
I am Donna Hood, Dean of Continuing Education. I would like to take a moment to congratulate all of our graduates on a job well done. Your hard work and persistence has paid off. There is no limit on what you can do if you just keep believing in yourself. We are so very proud of you all. On behalf of the College and Career Readiness Programs sponsored by Isothermal Community College and the Rutherford County and Polk County Boards of Education, I present to you these candidates for their diplomas. Joshua Blaine Arquette, Jeremy Anton Artis, Karen Lynn Bailey, Jimmy Lee Branks, Abigail Hope Cash, William Douglas, Sasha Esper, Ruby Akili Evans, Brandon Chase Fowler, Brittany Leanne Francis, David Harley Geddes, Aletta Grant, Cassandra Desiree Hatley, Angela Lee Harris, Tyra Hendrickson, Jaquan Keir Henry, Drew Alfred Joel Hicks, Jenny Sue Hoyle, Yamina Yvonne Husky, Ashley Lynn Jackson, Jacob Allen Jolly, Denise Jones, Kiana Deshay Kelly, Victoria Michelle Kelly, Allison Nicole Kirkland, Amber K. Lance, Anita Wanell Lovelace, Gwendolyn Jacobson, Kayanella Victoria Massey, David Mathis, Brandon Robert Metcalf, Kenitra Deasia Murray, Kayla Nicole Nanny, John Jackson Nieto, Stephanie Marie Peralta, Zachary Powell, Brandon Keith Ridings, Bryson Dean Ridings, John Luke Robertson, James Carey Sanford, Brianna Nicole Schiller, Morgan Cayenne Sharp, Jeffrey Adam Samonton, Aaron Suggs, Colin James Sturgeon, Aaron Joseph Werstein, William Wellman, DeQuanta Jaquan Whitesides, Ashley Michelle Whitlock, Andy Williams, Joshua Caleb Wilson, Lucas Aaron Wingo. We all join in congratulating these graduates.
Students, you are now about to become alumni of Isothermal Community College. Welcome to the club. At this time, I would like to invite the president of Isothermal Community College, the Honorable Walter Dalton, back to the podium to proceed with the conferring of graduates' credentials.
Graduates, we are proud of you and your accomplishments, and we know you will do great things. In your honor, there are luminaries around our lake representing your class and the light you will take into the world. But before that happens, I have one last task before you leave. If you are where you can, all graduates, please stand. By virtue of the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees in the state of North Carolina, I confer upon each of you your respective certificate, diploma, or degree, with all rights, honors, and privileges appertaining thereto. Graduates, please turn your tassels. Congratulations again to each and every one of you. As has been previously announced, in celebration of our graduates, we have a fireworks display over the lake immediately following these proceedings. To maintain social distancing, we ask all to remain in their cars to view the fireworks. And now, please honor our graduates and our country and those who serve it as we play God Bless America.